Welcome back. Today, we're diving into something that could completely flip the script on how you use the internet. It's a new AI browser called Comet, and we've got 7 use cases that are frankly mind-blowing. This quote really cuts right to the chase. The idea here is that this isn't just another cool gadget. We're at a major turning point, and if you're not paying attention, you could get left in the dust. So what exactly is Comet? Well, it's from the folks at Perplexity, and people are already calling it the world's #1 AI browser. And trust me, this isn't just an update, it's a full-on browser revolution.
Okay, here's the key thing you gotta understand. This is not just a search bar. It's an active assistant that lives right inside your browser. It doesn't just find stuff for you, it actually understands what you want and then acts on it. It's built to do things.
And just to give you a sense of the scale here, listen to this claim. People are saying this is an even bigger deal than when ChatGPT first dropped. Now, that is a huge statement. So the question is, does it actually back it up? Let's see.
All right, first up, let's tackle a problem we all know way too well: digital chaos. We're gonna look at how this tool takes on the 2 biggest culprits, that out-of-control inbox and the never-ending sea of browser tabs.
Just look at this number, 46,000 unread emails. It's hard to even wrap your head around, right? But it makes that feeling of inbox overload painfully real. I mean, how could anyone possibly get a handle on that? Well, instead of spending days manually cleaning it up, you just give the browser a simple command like this. And what it does is just wild. It goes into your inbox, figures out which junk, and then just methodically unsubscribes you from all of it. It's like having a personal assistant for your digital clutter.
And what about tab overload? Oh, we've all been there, drowning in dozens of open tabs. Instead of just giving up and closing everything, you just ask the AI to take a look. It scans everything, gives you a quick summary of what's in each tab, and even suggests which ones you can probably close. You give it the thumbs up, and poof, the chaos is gone.
Okay, cleaning up is awesome, but that's really just the beginning. This is where things start to get really interesting, because Comet isn't just about managing information. It's about changing you from someone who just consumes content into someone who can actively create and synthesize it.
So picture this. You find a long YouTube video. Maybe it's an hour-long interview. Instead of committing the time, you just give Comet this simple prompt. You don't even have to watch a single second.
And boom, almost instantly, it kicks back a perfect, structured summary like this. It pulls out the main story, all the key takeaways, all the juicy bits, saving you a massive amount of time. But here's the real magic. It's not just a static summary. It's the start of a conversation. You can ask follow-up questions. You can say, hey, tell me more about point number 7 and dive deeper. You're basically having a dialogue with the video.
But it goes way beyond just understanding content. It can actually create it. In this example, the user is just sitting on a product page and asks Comet to generate a Facebook ad. It looks at the page and just makes a unique ad visual from scratch.
And this turns into an insanely powerful business tool. You can literally ask it to be your marketing consultant. It'll analyze your website and spit out actual concrete ideas to boost your sales and increase how much people spend.
So that brings us to the next level, some of the most advanced, most powerful capabilities. We need to start thinking of Comet as your own personal research partner, one that can do complex research in minutes that would normally take you hours.
Here is a perfect real-world example. We've all done this, right? Trying to find the best product is a total nightmare of a dozen different tabs, reviews, price comparisons. So with this, you just tell the AI to do all that grunt work for you.
And this is what it gives you back. It's not just a messy list of links. It boils all that research down into a simple, easy-to-read table. It gives you a direct recommendation based on exactly what you asked for, value and speed. And most importantly, it tells you why.
Now this feature is, and I mean this, absolutely incredible. The AI can search your personal browsing history. How many times have you been trying to remember that one useful video you watched, but you just can't find it? You just ask Comet, and it'll dig through your past and find it for you. So what happened next is the amazing part. The AI found that video from 11 days ago, sure. But then it went and found other similar videos and built a complete learning plan, turning hours of content into your own personal training guide. It basically becomes your AI tutor. And the scope here is just huge. Think about finance. It can do deep dive analysis on stocks or crypto,
pulling together technical charts, economic news, and even social media sentiment all into one brief.
Okay, so we've seen how this tool can make you ridiculously efficient. But this is about so much more than just convenience. We have to talk about the bigger picture, the profound impact this kind of technology is about to have on all of us.
And this number from Goldman Sachs just stops you in your tracks. AI could replace 300 million full-time jobs. All of a sudden, the conversation changes from, hey, is this a convenient tool, to, is this an essential tool for my survival?
And that leads to this one critical realization. This isn't science fiction anymore. This isn't something that's coming someday. The future is literally here, right now. And the tools that will define it are available to everybody.
And so that leaves us with a really provocative question, a personal one. In a world where AI can now do the work of researchers, marketers, and analysts, the choice becomes pretty stark. Are you going to be one of the people using these tools to replace jobs, or are you going to be one of the people who gets replaced?